consumption facilities, whether or not there may be a solution there and what type of resistance there may be. I think that is a solution. I am ultimately in favor of harm reduction strategies and approaches. By prohibition failed. It failed with alcohol, it's failing with other controlled substances. It's a dumb idea. It doesn't work. And so I think we need to take another approach and a greater investment in people and resources to divert them away and to support them for the issues that lead them to use, I think is an appropriate investment. But to the extent that people are engaged in the use of substances or problematic use of substances, habitual use of substances, to the extent that we can provide harm reduction services, whether it's a safe consumption or safe injection facility, I think that is a good idea. To the extent that there is resistance to that, because there's a lot of resistance to it, because people, you know, when you tell people, like, here's the toolbox that you have to build this shelf, and all that's in it is hammers and nails, like, you tell them to build a shelf, they're like, okay, but if you give me some more hammers and nails, I could probably build it faster. But, like, nobody talked about wood glue and wedge cuts and other types of ways to build a shelf that don't require hammer and nails. And so when you present people with more options to understand that there are ways to address these issues, my hope and inclination is that people are more inclined to understand that a harm reduction approach is better. And that's not to minimize or dismiss the very real pain and heartache that people have who have lost loved ones, who have overdosed, who want to punish the people that sold their loved one drugs. Like, I get that, I understand that, but I'm just a firm believer that the more harm, the more of a harm reduction approach we can take, the better off as a society we are. So I think, you know, to your question about how we can overcome some of the resistance, I think it's a greater investment in public education and engagement, and that comes through relationships and storytelling and access to information.